458.
Hello YouTubers, this is the second part of the update, or I guess the revealing of one of my projects I've been working on for about 8 months now, I think. It's been since last August in 2011, so. First of all, well I guess just continuing, when the layout's track plan is done, basically the track is done. I don't want to say the layout's done because it never is, but there'll be basically, you can run about 5 trains on it based on the track plan. Right now, if I were to just complete this section, I'll be able to run 3. One on this loop, one on this loop, and one on this loop. This loop is the inner loop, and that is for yard operating, mostly. But you can also run a train on it just to run. Outer loop is pretty much what it says, just a loop outlining an outer loop. The only exception is that this one has bypasses. This one will extend all the way around the layout, and right now it just has bypasses. I'll prove that to you. This is a bypass because there's switches on either side, as well as, ooh, yikes, I accidentally pulled on a cord. Well, that's actually not that much of a mess. And this is more where I inventory everything, kind of organize it. Anyway, how to loop switch here and there. And that'll go out and surround and all that. And basically it'll connect back to itself once it goes all the way around. That's not existent yet. It'll connect back there to itself. The inner loop, there'll be a total of 2 different yard inner loops. There's an inner loop here on this end, and there'll be one on the other end. The difference is that this inner loop is only connected to this outer loop by a couple of crossovers. One here, and there's one over there. It'll be connected. The inner loop will be connected by a separate track, though, that is connected to here and there, and once it goes out here, there'll be a couple bypasses, which, if you switch them the right way, they'll be turned into 2 other separate loops. In the end, you'll be able to run about 5 trains out simultaneously, without any kind of collisions. Hopefully, if I can get the design right. I have to redo the track plan. This is the outdated track plan. There's a couple things wrong with it. First, it's hard to see, but see this red where it connects back into that inner loop? That is what it used to be, not anymore. Now it's going to outline this entire track. And the outlining track you already see will be the upper loop, but that is actually going to go all the way around. This part, yeah, that'll stay. And then from here is where the yard will start, not from there. Otherwise it'll be pretty short. And here, instead of it just ending the loop there, it's actually going to connect back into there. And there'll be, and here's this little black line. That's a separate trolley loop that's not even connected to the main line whatsoever. That'll be added at one point. And that'll be like the big city, so just in case you're wondering where that is. And all this will be pretty much the outskirts of the city. And this is like, this part and this part are both parts of the city. So, basically, that is what the track plan was, but it's a little different now. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've gotten done on the layout. Wiring, it's pretty easy. If you've seen my alarm videos, you'll know I've been pretty much practicing with wiring for a while now, so wiring this thing up was actually very easy, and I had almost no mistakes. Of course, wiring is my best part about this. Pretty much the easiest part about this in the layout. Hardest part is track work, trying to get the trains to actually run just right on this, which is, again, just a pain in the butt. My biggest thing is radius curves, and I never can get those right. Especially this one. This bypass only can do only do medium-sized diesels. And good thing it's not part of the main line, or I'd have to totally redo the roadbed and everything. Which I've already redone. If you've seen this little pattern here, it's all connected by hot glue, but it's all glued down by hot glue, and taking it off is just a pain in the butt. It's not like metal where you can just peel it off and it peels off really easy. With foam to wood or pretty much anything to wood, it's just terribly hard. It takes a lot of sweat and work and stuff. Anyway, though, that's pretty much how the track plan's going. The upper loop, I don't know if I've talked about it that much. I wanted to add maybe a passing siding on it, just one simple passing siding. I don't know why, maybe just to store extra passenger cars or something. But I feel like it'd be a little incomplete without one, so I might add that. You never know, though. I'll probably not. And someday when this whole layout's running nice and nicely and there's not much left to do with it, I'll probably add a subway line underneath. When I originally, back a couple months before starting building this, I originally had planned to put in a subway line. Because, I love subway lines. But, unfortunately, I kind of put that on hold. Because I actually want to get the upper loops working before I get anything underneath. And the upper loop working too. Subway line would be the last little thing. And I wouldn't even make it complicated like this. I'll just, make a loop, maybe a passing siding, and that's pretty much it. And little detail considering it's underground. So, yep. I think that's about it. So, thank you for watching.